Today's reading. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope everything is great, good, and all them things. Let's go ahead and get right on into the reading, though. Um, Before we do, just want to say thank y'all for all the new subscribers. Everyone who's new here, welcome. Thanks for joining the family. Shout out to everyone who sent cash apps, super chats, things like that. It's greatly appreciated. Any information you need to know about me is in the description box below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So look, friend, as I was channeling the energy, I wanted to do a reading about whoever you're at a distance from. And so I asked Spirit, what is it that we need to know about this person? Okay. So as soon as I started the meditation, I immediately heard sirens, like police sirens. Okay. As soon as the meditation starts. Then Spirit says, grace is earned, not given to anyone who keeps giving you sugar honey iced tea. Okay. You know I cuss, but it's too early in the reading. I don't want, to get dinged. But yeah, grace is earned, not given to anyone who keeps giving you sugar honey iced tea. Okay. Reap what you give. Hold on. Reap what gave you hell, and reap as in cut. Okay, not as in harvest, but reap what gave you hell. You have nothing more to give. And then there was this like sinister kind of laughter. Okay, so sirens as soon as the meditation starts. Grace is earned, not given. You shouldn't keep giving it to people who give you SHIT. And reap what is giving you hell. You have nothing more to give. Sinister laughter. Okay, so I pulled up the astrology for all of this, and currently in the 7th house of partnerships, the 7th house is being ruled by Gemini, the sign of communication, right? We have Mercury, Gemini's ruling planet, and Venus conjunct, okay? So what this means is that now would be a favorable time for communication, especially as it pertains to the possibility of partnership. However, Mercury is also squaring off with Saturn. So I feel like some of you all got somebody blocked. You all are creating a firm boundary with this person. And this is why they're so pressed. Speaking of songs, the song that I heard was, can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Okay? So somebody is pressed and they want to talk. So let's go ahead and get the overall energy for this reading. I don't know why the intro to this reading was so, I don't know. What I felt, what I was feeling was kind of like a little bit of a struggle to get my thoughts together, to get focused. I kind of felt like I only had a short amount of time to get it right. So this may be what this person is feeling. They may be feeling like if you give them the opportunity to talk to them, that the time that you give them would be short and they have to kind of give it their best shot, put their best work out there. It was, I don't know. It's feeling kind of scammy. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get the overall energy. What's the overall energy of this reading for the collective? And I think I'm going to do more of a freestyle. Of course. The Tower. The Tower. So I feel like with the Father of Wands could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, this is somebody you work with. This is what I just got as well. So you might be giving them the cold shoulder in the workplace. How'd that go? I'm going to use the Santa Muerte deck today. Okay, and we're just going to channel and pull, channel and pull. But yeah, we have the Tower with the Father of Wands. So something happened unexpectedly. Something happened that created a lot of upheaval, made things very uncomfortable in you all's situation. Okay, tell me what happened here, Spirit. What happened here with this person? Why they want to talk? Look at their energy. 4 of Cups. They got their head down. I feel like they're in deep contemplation. They're not very happy with the way things are, the situation that they currently find themselves in. Okay. Tell me what happened here, Spirit. And they want to come through and have some type of balance. This is Sagittarian energy with the Temperance card. So again, we have more fire energy. But they want to come through and have balance. They want to create healing in the situation. Tell me more. Also, the Temperance angel is holding cups as well. So definitely a lot of emotion here with this person. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person, I heard drop the ball. The Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. For some of you all, I feel like they were kind of delaying the progress or the progression of the relationship. They stopped moving. There's something that they didn't do that they should have done, or maybe there was something that you were asking for that they were not willing to give, and they slowed up the progress of the relationship. Tell me more about this. Emperor. Oh, okay. So this is, I feel like I'm speaking to Divine Feminine, and I feel like this person is someone who you thought was Divine Masculine, or maybe you do still consider them your Divine Masculine, but I feel like they did not want to boss up. They did not want to, you know, put their pants on, their big boy pants or big girl pants, you know. Energy is energy. They could be any gender. But I feel like they didn't want to boss up. They didn't want to do what needed to be done in order to maintain this relationship or push this relationship to the next level, progress the relationship. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. And now they're in their head, 9 of Swords. I feel like because there has been a separation, they're gaining some type of enlightenment now. Like now they see, I'm hearing Donnell Jones, now they see where they wanna be. Sweeto doodle deedle dee dee. I don't mean hurt you, baby. Oh no no. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Okay, they were supposed to, you know, come forward. I feel like you opened the door for them. They were supposed to, you know, come forward with a lot of ambition, with a lot of gumption. They were supposed to, I'm seeing like a relay race. Like you handed them the baton, but they picked it up and stopped running. I feel like there was some type of false start here. Or it was over before it began, or it was over soon after it began. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There was conversations about, you know, the future here, about what the relationship was going to be. I feel like you all talked about children. You talked about what y'all wanted your life to look like with this person. And as soon as you gave them, I heard the green light, they stopped. They faltered. How did they falter, Spirit? Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. They gave too little. They didn't do enough. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? How did they falter? It's too many. I'm hearing talk that shit now, bro. What? Like they talked a good game, but they were not about that life. Waiting, sacrifice, hesitation. They hesitated. Suspension, recalibration. This could have been in Pisces as well. We have the Hangman energy here. I feel like you are waiting for them to do something. Waiting for them. For some of y'all didn't even get into a full relationship. Like y'all were just talking. Y'all were really passionate about each other. And you just been waiting on them to commit. You've been waiting on them to take it to the next level. You've been waiting for them to step into the Emperor energy. And they just didn't. They just couldn't. I feel like the energy of a child walking around in daddy's shoes. Like they talked like they could be daddy, but when it was time to be daddy, they wasn't daddying like how they were supposed to daddy. So bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Now they want to come back. Now they want another chance. Now they want to spin the block. Girl. All right. How does the collective feel about this situation? Bitch, I am the Empress. You told me you was an emperor. I gave you the baton to run your leg of the race. And you dropped it. You dropped it. You dropped it, Charlie Brown. So now I'm sitting here in my Empress energy, waiting for an emperor to pull up. Okay? Waiting for an emperor to pull up. Tell me how the collective feels. I'm waiting for somebody who can offer me that level up. I'm waiting on somebody who's ready to put a ring on it. I'm waiting on somebody who got money, who got time, who got all of the things that an empress requires. I'm looking for someone who can take care of the empress like only daddy can. I'm looking for a daddy. Like, yeah, you're looking for something bigger, better. This person, not this person, but whoever has to come correct. We can't just talk like we're an emperor if we can't walk like we're an emperor. Okay, you need to see it. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel, collective. Page of Cups. Tell me how you feel, collective. Wheel of Fortune. Now look, in the channel message, Spirit said, you're not supposed to be giving somebody all these extra chances if they're not doing what needs to be done. Grace is earned, not given to anyone who keeps giving you caca poo poo. Like, we're not going to keep giving you chance after chance after chance, and you're going to keep on shit in the bed. Like, But collective, it looks like some of y'all are open. Like, when this person comes through with this message of love, some of you all are open to giving this person another chance. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. Again, with the Sagittarian energy, we also have Taurus here, Libra, Taurus, Aries. Tell me how the collective feels. I feel like y'all are, some of y'all, I'll say some of y'all. Yeah, you have some conflict. I was just about to say, some of y'all are pretending to enforce boundaries or put up boundaries. You are playing hard to get. You're trying to make this person feel like it's going to be a hard way to go to get you back. I feel like you're making them feel the loss, making them hurt under pressure, like you're putting the pressure on them so that they know that it's not going to be easy to just get you back, or this is not They can't just come and go as they want. They can't, I heard, be fickle. They can't be fickle when it comes to you. They have to stand on business when it comes to you. If they said that they want you, I just heard they gotta live and die by it. Damn, collective. Not live and die by it. Clarify the Five of Wands. Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, they gotta live and die by it. If I let you back in, you better be ready to, do all the right things. Come hard. Okay. Okay. Let me mind my business because I would not be letting them back in. But that's just me. I don't do the second and third and the fourth chances. I'm good, love, and joy. Treat me right the first time. But a lot of relationships get off to a rocky start. And if that second chance wasn't offered, then they wouldn't be 20 years happily married, 10 years happily married, in secure and happy relationships. Sometimes people just get off to a rocky start. Sometimes people get cold feet, whatever the case is. But I do feel like a lot of you all are open to letting this person come back in. You are open to this conversation, to allowing them to talk to you about a new cycle. Clarify the Page of Cups. 9 of Wands in the reverse. You're letting your guard down. You're letting your guard down. You're not being so defensive when it comes to them. Okay. So tell me what the outcome is here for the collective with this person. Justice. Okay. So it may turn out okay. Balance. Justice is the outcome here. Tell me more about the outcome. But I still feel like we have the eight of Wands in the reverse. So I still feel like it's going to be some type of delay here. I don't feel like if you let them back in, you're going to immediately just go back into, like full speed ahead. We definitely clarifying that. Tell me about this, Spirit. What's this outcome? The Star, healing. Oh, okay, I see. Tell me more about this. Yeah, I feel like, kind of like what I was just talking about earlier, you're not going to make this easy for this person because you don't want them to feel like you're something to be played with, or that they can just come and go as they please, or that they can fumble you and it's going to be all good. I feel like you're going to make them work for it. So this delay is a delay that you are intentionally creating, okay, with the Justice and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're intentionally creating this delay. You're slowing them down because you're going to make them heal the situation. The Star card, okay? You're going to make them heal the situation. We have the Knight of Cups here too. You're going to make them come towards you with love. Make them come towards you with effort. You're going to make them show you that you're truly what they want. 7 of Pentacles before they reap any rewards. You have to be for certain. You have to be for sure. And that's what you mean that. So when I saw Mercury squaring off with Saturn, you are setting certain boundaries and you are standing on business. But it's just not necessarily you blocking them and keeping them out. It's like you are teaching this person how to treat you. You are teaching this person how to appreciate you, and that you're not something to take lightly because you are an Empress. Like I said, you're that divine feminine energy. If they're going to act like daddy, you're going to make them act like daddy. Okay? All right. So tell me more about this relationship, Island Time Wellness. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. Plan or set a date. So some of you all may be planning or setting a date and time for a conversation to take place. You may be allowing them to take you on a date, and they better come correct. All right, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this situation. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yeah, it was unexpectedly ended. I'm not sure exactly what happened because this is a collective reading, and I really don't want to just pull on exactly what happened because everyone's tower is going to look different. But I do feel like whatever they did, you were shocked by it. You felt betrayed by it or heartbroken. Tell me more. I fucking knew it. I was gonna say maybe there was a third party, and then we get the seduction card. They may have gotten seduced away. They may have chosen another option. They may have entertained someone else. This card says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. They might have just tried to treat you like a hookup for some of you, and you thought it was a lot deeper than that. You thought you all had a better connection, and they're out here just treating you like light work, and you're like, it's not light work, honey. If that's all you want, we don't have to talk no more. Block. But now they want to come back. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So yeah, for some of you all, there was definitely competition. Maybe you found out that they were putting you in some type of competition, and you were like, Empress don't compete. Choose the other woman. Empress don't compete, honey. Go that way. Okay? So for some of you all, I do feel like you're like making them stand on business. You wanted the other woman, go be with the other woman. You wanted the other man, go be with the other man. Empress don't compete. Like, but for some of y'all, I feel like they're starting to see like, okay, the other option was cool or whatever, but it's just something about the Empress, and I really fumbled. Like, I really fumbled. I shouldn't have treated the Empress like an option. Now I'm over here fiending for her. Now I'm over here trying to blow up her phone. Now I'm over here like, can we just talk? Can we just talk? Okay, so I guess I'll pull a Lover's Oracle. Let's pull a Lover's Oracle since we doing a love reading. I apologize if moving too close. Okay, what's up with this situation? Okay, I do like what's at the bottom of the deck is power, because I feel like you're standing in it. And the message says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So if this ever don't feel right, if you ever start feeling like homie don't respect the Empress, you got the power to take a little walk. All right? All right, so this is your card that came out. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So for some of you, you might be holding this Emperor to a standard, and they have certain behaviors that you don't like, and you're like, nah, you got to treat me like XYZ. But I feel like that card is asking, are you reciprocating XYZ? Are you showing up as the Empress, or are you just claiming that energy? Make sure that you're operating in the energy that you're trying to attract. Okay? Okay, let's move forward. Moonology. What message do we have for this collective here? What message do we have for the collective? All right. So the first card we have that I saw was actually balance spirituality with practicality. This is the full moon in Pisces. And I feel like with this card, this is like making sure that you're doing the tangible work and not just the spiritual work. Um, with a situation like this, you may feel like this is a spiritual connection. We do have the Emperor and the Empress both present. If you subscribe to, the twin flame journey, if you feel like this might be that, make sure that the actions, the situations, the physical, tangible, practical part of the relationship is balanced with the spiritual, okay? Don't just be like, this is my twin flame, so anything goes. No. No, anything don't fucking go, okay? They still have to respect you. They still have to treat you correctly. They still have to operate in a way that is not toxic and that doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. That doesn't make you feel disempowered. That doesn't make you feel less than. That doesn't make you feel fill in the blank. Okay? They still gotta treat you right, no matter who you believe this person to be. All right? Next card. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon and Sagittarius. We got Pisces and Sagittarius showing up again, and Taurus. So it could be any of those signs for sure because they keep showing up in the reading. But look at the bigger picture. This card means that you have to focus out. You have to focus out. You have to pull back. So no matter what you want from the situation, treat the situation as if you were an outsider looking in. And if that was the case, do you like the way that you're being treated in the situation? Do you like the way the situation is being handled? If you were a non-biased outsider looking in, would you say that your actions towards this person are also fair? But anyways, and full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so I feel like with this card, it's nice to think that maybe you might want a relationship with this person, but that, like, what does that look like? How does that materialize? All three of the cards that you got from the Moonology deck were full moon cards. This is a energy of culmination, okay? So I do feel like a lot of you all are going to allow this connection to take place even after the Tower. And that's crazy. So I just felt like this energy of like, so what now? Because like once the boundary is dropped, what now? Once the games are done being played and the facade is done being played, what now? What are the next steps in making this connection so? I kind of feel like it's games on both sides. It's what I'm starting to feel. That may not be for everybody, but it's what I'm starting to feel. Perhaps the Emperor is the one who really fumbled, but I kind of feel like you may have played into it, Divine Feminine. So I'm feeling like an energy of clearing a slate. And that's not to say that you forgot what happened, but that's just to say, like, let's stop all the bullshit and get down to, brass tacks. What are we doing? How are we moving forward? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get some soul lessons out here. What are the soul lessons here? What is meant to be learned from this situation? This energy that I feel right now is kind of, I don't want to say chaotic, but it's kind of scattered. It's kind of disconnected. Some of you all may really need to ground. One of the lessons you're needing to learn in this situation is self-esteem. I feel like some of you all are disconnected from yourself. Like, and the only reason why you're allowing this person to come back in is because you feel like you'll be validated by having them. Even though it's like you really wanted to stand on business. You really wanted to stand on, like, you can't treat me this way. But, like, even in the channel message, Spirit was like, you shouldn't give them another chance. I don't know. But so many of you, I just feel like so many of you will. So many of you are. And the lesson that you're supposed to learn from this is about self-esteem and loving yourself and really and truly embracing that energy of the Empress. So I feel like for some of you all, you may go through cycles with this person before you fully are able to embody that Empress energy. And that's no judgment. Sometimes, throughout your journey, there's going to be that one person who you end up going through cycles with. But at some point, you're going to have to break away. What may happen for you, this is something that has happened for me in the past, is with every single cycle, I started feeling less and less attracted to the person. I fell more and more out of love with the person. So that may be what this is all about. Tell me, what's another soul lesson? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is definitely an energy of like idealization. This person, you're imagining them to be better than they are. You're imagining a future with them. You are imagining more potential than is truly there. What else are you telling me, Spirit? And Spirit is feeling like if you have that much imagination and creativity, you could be directing that energy towards something more useful and productive. Like you made this person out to be something that they're totally not, and you created a whole life and future with them in your mind. You can use that energy in the real world and be more productive with it. Now I'm getting a sense of, anxiety. This person triggers your nervous system and causes you to have anxiety. This person stresses you. Indecision. Indecision. So, okay. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I feel like your intuition is telling you not to do this, not to give the person another chance. But like I said, some of you will. Some of you all will allow them to guilt you into it, tell you that you didn't really give them a fair shot. They will make excuses and say like, well, we wasn't even seriously dating, so I didn't really cheat on you. And some of you will accept that rationale. Like, yeah, well, that's true. But if there was supposed to be an understanding, if you all felt like there was more there, and then the next thing you know, tower hits and they like over at Shorty back door, it's giving games. It's giving games. And I feel like you know it. You feel it. Your intuition is telling you so. But there's a part of you that's so curious, and a part of you, like I said, that's idealizing this person and the potential, and has created already a whole life and relationship with this person, and y'all haven't even got there yet. So some of you all are definitely going to pursue this, and it's definitely going to be a lesson. It's going to be a relationship in which you all mirror each other. Um, and it is going to be a situation that helps you grow. There may be some good times. There's definitely going to be some rough times. Um, but I feel like no matter what I say, no matter what your closest friends say, your confidants, your colleagues, y'all are going to do what you want to do when it comes to this person. And you are going to pursue this connection. And maybe you were meant to. Maybe that's part of your path, part of your journey. Um, and regardless of the outcome, it's going to help you grow in one way, shape, or form. Okay? So let's get some. I'm going to get a crystal spirit before I pull out the rebel messages, before we get too rowdy. All right, crystal spirits. What message do you have for my collective here? I still just have that feeling in my gut. I just feel like things are going to be good for you for a second, and then there's going to be another tower. It's going to be another shoe that drops. And I feel like some of you all even expect it. Crystal Spirit, what message do we have? I knew it. I knew it. Y'all are going to have some rough times, but this situation is going to be a lesson for you. Can you guess what Crystal Spirit came out? If y'all been watching for a little bit, you already know which one is my favorite and why it's my favorite. And that's exactly the one that came out. So I'm going to read the general message and the relationship message for you. All right, so we have the diamond. Essential meaning: the priceless gift of time and pressure combined, beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges, the right use of power. As co-creators with our fellow beings, we are meant to work together harmoniously, giving, receiving, taking turns, and sharing the work, the credit, the fun, and the power of manifestation. Today, you are called to claim your power and exercise it with respect and love for all, even those who are hard to love, especially those who challenge you. You never know what silent struggles people are hiding, and your ability to express love is magnified by the Diamond Spirit today. So listen to the part of you that wants to be kind and understanding towards the one who is making it difficult for you to come from your highest self. Diamond Spirit has appeared to let you know that this is a moment to wield your power mindfully. You have earned wisdom over time, as you have suffered much in your life, and are now in a place of maturity and understanding. Avoid being reactive, for there is strength in quiet, loving gestures, such as the willingness to listen or to say, I'm sorry that you are in this situation. Often, it's these gentle actions that hold the most power. Your ability to move hearts is very strong right now. So even as you maintain healthy boundaries, make the choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. In so doing, you align with the conscious universe, who knows the healing power of love and compassion. So this card is asking you to maintain boundaries. The channel message mentions grace as well. Grace is earned, not given. Okay, you earned grace. You shouldn't be giving grace to this person if they haven't earned it as well. But you're going to give them grace, and you're going to give them another chance. The relationship message says, your ability to act lovingly is strong today, amplified by Diamond Spirit. You are filled with love and capable of deep compassion, even as you speak the truth about how others' behavior affects you. Use your power to set firm boundaries, to say no and mean it, to listen with an open heart and open mind before making a decision, and to express compassion without giving up your integrity. Hello! All this wells up from the wisdom you have earned from your previous challenges. You do know better now. At the same time, be sure you do not come on so strong that others feel intimidated. Forcefulness is not necessary. Pay attention to whether someone seems afraid to contradict you, for you might unwittingly be discouraging them from owning their power. Be loving, be strong, be compassionate, and exercise the right use of power with everyone you connect with today. All right, so what I'm getting with this card as well is that Queen of Cups energy, okay? She is a queen, so she is, superior. Not in that way, but like she is an authority, but she has loving and cool, calm compassion. So she can set boundaries, she can stand on business, just like the Queen of Swords can, but she's going to do it from a place of love, okay? So what this is saying to me is like, you can say, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not going to get this thing started back up. We're not gonna have another go round, second chance. But I love you. I care for you. I wish you the best. It doesn't have to be ugly. So let's get your rebel messages. Rebel, rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell the collective what they need to hear. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. I feel like you need to pay attention. Your intuition is talking to you. Listen to what this person is saying as well as what they're not saying. Okay? I feel like that's a message of being observant. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Okay. And Rebel, what's the last message? Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do so. And at the top of the deck, make better fucking choices. So some of you all, like I said, this might be a situation where you've been in many times, many cycles with this person. And it may be like the people close to you are tired of hearing about how this person hurts you, how they act indecisive with you, how they always playing games, whatever your story is as it pertains to this person. And Spirit is saying, if you don't like the situation, do something to change it because you have that power. You also got the message earlier in this reading that you could walk away, that you have the power to walk away. And then one of your messages for your soul message was your self-esteem. So some of you all need to affirm yourself instead of waiting for this relationship to affirm you. Don't feel like this relationship defines who you are. You don't need this relationship. Be secure within yourself. Okay? So let's get some advice for you. And postcard from Spirit. And then I'm going to let you go because I got to go feed my ancestors. What is the advice for this? Two of Cups. Judgment. Time to make a judgment about this relationship. Look at this, y'all. Two of Cups, Judgment, Eight of Cups. It's time to make the decision to walk away from this connection. Literally here in the cards. Two of Cups partnership, Judgment, using your best judgment, judgment call, wake up call, and Eight of Cups, walking away from what doesn't serve you. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Gonna have to leave someone out in the cold. Lovers. Lovers energy is a card of making a choice. The situation is karmic. All right? But some of y'all just want to give another chance and you see potential. You don't see the truth. You see the potential. But if this person don't want to change, they're not going to. And if you don't stand on business, then they're going to keep playing in your face. All right. So your postcard from Spirit says, Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you, like you're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. Although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you knows better. You're never alone. And even when rejection happens, you're ultimately being protected so that better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. So even though you may feel like you need this person, like you're alone without this person, I really feel like a lot of you think that this person validates you, or having this relationship somehow validates you. Spirit is saying it doesn't. You don't need it. And even without it, you are not alone. They're there to support you. Okay? So I do feel like there's a need to work on self-love. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull a self-care oracle for you, because you don't need this person. All right. Which self-care oracle would best suit the collective here today? Which self-care oracle can help the collective here today? Some of you all are dealing with some real anxiety with this situation. I feel it. I feel it in my stomach. This person always has you in a state of anxiety. You always, like, you know they're playing games with you. You feel it, you know, and they're lying. You start feeling dizzy. Your palms may start sweating. You just know it. We have sound healing at the bottom of the deck. Janae Aiko has some really good sound healing records. Okay. She has the trigger protection mantra is so good. I'll link it in the comments of this video, because I do feel like this person does trigger you. That's why I'm feeling anxious now. I'm feeling anxiety now. I'm feeling it in the pit of my stomach. Journaling. Journaling is going to be one thing that helps you as well. Okay, so it's number 29, which reduces down to 11. And the mantra of journaling says, abundant wisdom resides within me. Journaling is a profoundly intimate and powerful practice, one that provides a safe space for self-expression and channeling wisdom. It's just what you need when you get your thoughts in order and process your emotions. If you're unsure where to start, try writing about what's currently happening in your life or about what comes into your mind. Surrender your stream of consciousness. Don't worry if it comes out looking like chicken scratch or if it appears incoherent. It doesn't need to be pretty. The process of writing free from expectation will allow you to exercise different parts of your brain. It will help you get into the groove that will undoubtedly lead to more enlightening insights. Journaling will help you keep track of your progress and see how far you are coming in various areas of your life. So put pen to paper and see what's within that needs to be expressed. Journal prompt. What thoughts or stories would be helpful for you to write about to gain more clarity? All right, so after this reading, go get your little journal and go get your pen and write about this situation and see what comes out. Okay? So that is your message, collective. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If it resonates a little too much and you need a personal reading, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. And until the very next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light and definitely healing. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.